What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for March 5th, 2026, and we actually got an event that we haven't seen in quite a while, the Sacred Awakening session. So if you guys have never experienced this before, it is heavily more for the pay-to-win type players. However, you usually get 10 of these summons for pretty inexpensive, and a lot of times it nets you guys like a net positive when it comes to actual contract starry gems. I'm kind of excited to see how this one works out. Could you high roll? Maybe yes. And there are a couple other events, including a brand new monster evolution for Nemean, the lion monster, coming this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Alright, let's jump into this new update right here. Of course, the daily login rewards are going to be part of the Imps Adventure event. 4 of those Imps Adventure dice and 100 of the campaign event currency. As always, man, you can really tell nowadays. And I only know this because I use AI upscaling to make things higher definition. These are like the telltale signs that they're just taking their images and chucking them into an upscaler, because sometimes they get really funky. Like, look at this chest. Look at this chest. It's just so funky. I don't think they need to. You need to have a really good knowledge of doing it. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. There are, of course, these special chests and everything. So we got all that going on. We do have, of course, the Reverie gift box going on as well. So you can get some free keys and maybe high roll some pretty cool stuff. The Starlight Rhythm event shop is essentially the normal that we've come to expect. Nothing crazy. And then, of course, we have the Reverie gift box having all of the extra resources and really big amounts when it does get up to pool number 3. We actually might do all of it this time. I'm kind of back into my spender phase of having fun and spending and having the extra money to do so. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. We have the Sacred Awakening session. This is the main thing you're probably gonna be excited for. So the Sacred Awakening session is online, and you have to consume special Sacred Awakening stones in order to awaken heroes. The odds of awakening a higher quality hero hasn't been increased. Like, you're going to see a lot of C tier and above heroes. This is where your best chance of getting A tier and higher really comes from. If you do not get at least an A- hero or higher quality in 149 pulls, your 150th awakening will be an A- or higher hero. So you're guaranteed one. I think last time we got one, previous times we got like multiple, so it is what it is. But free to play can get up to 10 of these, not 150, but 10 of them at 100 starry gems per stone. So 1,000 starry gems to see if you can high roll. Typically, you can high roll like a good B copy or B plus in this event. So you do, even if it's not going to be a copy used and just retire, you're going to end up with a net positive. But I have also done it where I low roll. So just please keep that in mind. You're going to be able to get these from the Glorious Feast package, the Well Chosen Adventure package, and of course those gems there. Next up, we have a special treasure, another charm treasure train. So this one is the type of one where you get to pick which treasures you are hunting for. If you don't get an orange treasure in 29 consecutive draws, you get it on the 30th. Same for pink. If you go for a basically 49 draws and you don't get one, you're guaranteed it on the 50th. So you do get to select which ones you do. And again, once again, free to play, get 10 tokens or 10 of the charm treasure train tickets you can get for 100 contract starry gems a piece. So just keep that in mind. These events are pretty decent. Now, the Glorious Feast is the spender package. These are the special awakening crystals we've come to know from this event right here. Does get a bit pricey. The other one is the Glorious Feast. Usually, I usually don't do this one personally. I kind of stick to this one right here. You do get some hero copies and chests and stuff, but just remember to open up these packs, you have to go in order. So in order to buy this last pack, you have to purchase all the other ones in order. Same with the Glorious Feast, is just for the Charm Treasure Train tickets, and because you are spending, you're going to get some Moonlight gift stuff as well. Now remember, we are getting Nemean, aka the Lion Monster, as the next upgraded monster to go to their Super Saiyan forms, and to help out with that, you get more resources, you get some chests just for spending anywhere in the event. Granted, I think I know where most people are going to be spending their money this week, including crazy amounts, so just keep that in mind. There are special Imps Adventure packages. Again, I believe you have to purchase these in order from top to bottom, but you'll notice there's like up to a 4 times multiplier on rewards, so that's kind of interesting. Granted, if you're gonna go crazy into Imps Adventure, like, you're not really getting it in any of these packs. You have to go for the value packs, which typically is not something you're going for in this type of week, but if you do get these, you will notice there is that one giant chest at the beginning called the Well Chosen Adventure Package Deluxe Chest. Open it to choose one of the following rewards. The rewards in sequence are, so for the first tier here, you can get up to 1,250 Prism Starry Gems or 12 Sacred Awakening Stones. When you purchase the second one, and again, I think you have to go in order in these, obviously, you can get 1,750 Prism Starry Gems or 17 Sacred Awakenings, and the last one gives 25 Sacred Awakenings or 2,500 Prism Starry Gems. There's absolutely no way you're not getting the Sacred items. And actually, you know what, I did not do the math on this, so I'm gonna do this live with you guys just to see what the total is here. Okay, so 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 13 plus 20 plus 30 plus 45 is 130. I guess you don't need to purchase anything because that's just what you get from this, and then you can get up to 12 from the first pack, 17 from the second pack, and 25 from the last one, and then you can purchase 10. So I think that's saying you can get up to 194 of these Sacred Awakenings. Just know, I'm pretty sure once you hit 150 Awakenings, I think it hard stops you. So please don't make the mistake and go all in on this. I think we'll have to see in game. We'll definitely have to see in game. Granted, I don't think these chests are really needed to be open. Like I just actually, I guess this is probably something we should double check real quick, right? 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 13 plus 20 plus 30 plus 45 plus the extra 10. So you do need to come up with 10 more from somewhere, I guess, if my math is right, because you need to get to 150. So maybe you do need to do like one of these packs as well. We'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure. There's of course the feast packages you can purchase as well. These are for the monster treasure train ticket stuff that you'll probably want to go for if Nemean is your pick. I'm happy with the Phoenix. I just feel like everything else is going to be a little lacking, so I don't care. And then of course the value packages. You are going to want to do the value packages if you're going for these, because remember, the big part about this going all in on Imp's Adventure is the fact that you're getting these multipliers too. And these multipliers are actually going to get you a lot more Reverie keys because you're getting 2 keys plus all these other chests just by doing this actual event here. So it is a tricky one on where to spend for the big spenders out there. I think honestly, my play here is going to be getting like all of these packs right here, plus like one of the, I guess the first pack, which does give you some dice. I could really use some soul hammers, but I don't want to go crazy with it. I'm not going to go crazy on Imp's Adventure either. Probably doing it pretty much free to play. So that first chest and all this means to fill out this event. That's what we're doing math one more time on the fly here. 100 plus 70 plus 50 plus 30 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2, 305. It's a pricey one, but it is for an A- guaranteed, plus a lot of other stuff and a huge net positive as far as what your contract starry gem count is going to be on your account. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We'll definitely be doing this tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time.